Greetings YouTube. Today I'll be doing a small creator tag video, and this was inspired by Abby Williamson. It's not her tag, but she's the person that I saw do it. I will link to her video below. And it is a 14 question tag, so let's pass this on to someone else when we're done. That'll be fun. Okay, so number one, how many years have you been on YouTube? I created my account in 2007, and I uploaded my first video on March 1st, 2009. So this coming March, in the near future, will be my 10th anniversary of being a daily vlogger. Hey look, Mandarin here is here, what a shock. And okay, 2, what was your first video about? My first video was just like, hi, I'm Tetsubo, kind of a thing. It was not of any great depth or import. It was just kind of very vloggy. And on day 2, I realized that I kind of liked it, so I began to work with that. So I started talking about something else, and books and games and movies and politics and things like that. And eventually I came up with the schedule, which is kind of what I stick to now. 3, who is your dream collab? My dream collab. It's a really good question. I probably should have thought of these beforehand. There are a number of makers that I think would be really cool to do a collab with, but I have not qualified to be in a collab with makers. For example, Adam Savage would be awesome. I'm not qualified in any way, shape, or form of ever being in a collab with Adam Savage. There are also a number of small YouTubers that I'm subscribed to that I think would be cool to do collabs with, but I don't really produce the kind of content I think that they might find of use to them, because I tend to look to them as being far more professional at this than I am. Because let's face it, I am a talented amateur. 4, what would it mean to you to make it on YouTube? It would be cool if I could make a greater amount of money from this. I would never, even in my wildest dreams, expect YouTube to pay my bills. But if YouTube could offset some of my bills, if YouTube could like fund, you know, my being able to like recreate my shop a bit to make it a whole lot better downstairs, if it could make sure I could have access to all the gear and things I want for reviews, and upgrade my equipment more, because at the moment, you know, I'm just not pulling in a great deal of money through my ads, and I don't have a Patreon, and I don't imagine I ever will. So making it would be fund more of what I do on YouTube than I have currently funded. I think that might be making it. I would kind of like to have one of my videos go viral. That would be fun. I'm not saying it would make it, but I think it would be cool if one of my videos did in fact go viral. That would be nice. 5, what is your end goal on YouTube? I don't really have one. This is a daily vlogging thing. I do it because it's fun. I also do Instagram for the same reason, because I think it's fun. There are times when Instagram almost competes with YouTube, because Instagram has that immediacy in some ways that YouTube doesn't. Because I have my phone with me all the time. I can upload a picture I've just taken, you know, anywhere I am in the world, essentially. Not that I put a lot of depth or editing into my videos, because I don't edit them. This video will not be edited at all. This is a one take. Almost like 99.99% of my videos are one take wonders. And many of them also have Mandarin in them, because she just insists on being here. So my end goal is to keep making videos until I guess I can't make videos anymore, or until there is no YouTube. 6, what is the hardest part about YouTube? There are times when I don't have ideas for videos. It's one of the reasons I upload ahead of time. So for example, I am filming this on after October 29th, 2018, and I already have all the videos up through the coming Sunday. Those videos are already up and ready to launch. They're all set. And I do that intentionally so that if I find myself in a situation where like, oh crap, I can't think of a video idea, I've got a day or so buffer where I can get my budding gear and come up with an idea. But due to a current, well, not current, but I had a bout of depression recently, that impacted my ability to like do that, and I was actually down to like putting up videos a day or so ahead of time. So yeah, that was no fun. So maybe that's the hardest part about YouTube. Everything else I've gotten used to. I mean, I've done this every friggin' day for almost 10 years. 7, what is the best part about YouTube? The people. I've met some really cool people here through YouTube. I've made some friends through YouTube. I've gotten to learn a lot of interesting things on YouTube, and I cherish my channel, and I enjoy having it. And I hope the cat doesn't not sit on my keyboard. Okay, sorry. She's known to do things like that. Come on, cat, don't sit on my keyboard. Be nice. 8, what is the funniest comment you've ever gotten? It may be I had a guy tell me that he and his wife both find me attractive, which I thought was very humorous. Because let's face it, I don't sell well in that particular market. But yeah, that was probably the funniest thing, like with that, or just somebody has a really good pun or a joke, something like that. I do appreciate a good pun. 9, what is the meanest comment you've ever gotten? Well, I've received death threats. I've received people threatening to rape me. So those are things that happen on my channel because I discuss social justice. I discuss politics. I'm progressive. I'm a staunch feminist. And there are people that don't like a white dude talking about these things, that take a deep offense when white dudes say that, Black Lives Matter, or that we should listen to women when they come forward about sexual harassment, and we should listen to men when they say they've been sexually assaulted. They don't like these things. They're not supportive of them. So meanest comment falls in the category of like that. There's a file of people who I have saved their comments on my computer, specifically because I consider them to be actual, real world, genuine threats to my life. And just in case anything happens, I want to have them, their channel noted so that, someone can go look it up if I disappear. 10. What other subject matter could you create a YouTube channel about? Well, this is a potpourri of my eclectic life, and it covers every topic under the sun that I can think of. I don't talk about sports because I'm not into sports, and I don't do video games because I just don't play video games. But anything else I do pretty much shows up here on my channel. So I'm not sure I guess I could start playing video games and do a video game channel, but that's about all I can think of. I guess maybe I take up makeup. That would be fascinating. 11. Why did you start your YouTube channel? That was because I watched way too much Vlogbrothers. I thought, if they can do that, so can I. Cat, you got spittle on my face, thanks. 12. What video are you embarrassed by? Oh, my first video was friggin' painful. Absolutely painful. I can't watch it. But I don't know if I'm embarrassed by it. It's very cringy. But I don't regret having put it up. It's up there. I've never taken it down. I don't plan on it. So maybe that one, I guess. 13. What video are you the most proud of? I've done some good political stuff, in my opinion. I've talked about some good books and some good gear, and I've done a few gaming videos that have actually moved people, that have actually made people think that this is a really great game or a really great character that you've come up with. So yeah, that would be probably the kind of thing that would be most proud of on my channel. And 14, what is your first YouTube memory? I was actually subscribed to a guy who, I can't remember his name now, but at first I thought he was an interesting dude, then I realized that he was in fact a racist and a bigot. But he was actually, I subscribed to his channel without even really grasping the concept of what a subscription on a YouTube channel was. I'm like, oh, I don't know what that means. And I clicked on it. So that's kind of one of my first YouTube memories is becoming subscribed to a guy who I thought was clever, but eventually I turned out to be a racist and a bigot. I was probably impressed by his lovely British accent. I love a good accent. I am a sucker for a good accent. So that's probably it. All right, so seeing as this is a tag, who do I want to tag with this? Let's see now. I'm going to tag my friend Amelia, though she hasn't been putting up much content later. Maybe it'll inspire her to put up content. I will send her a link to this video just in case she does not see my content every day. Because let's face it, I do put stuff up every day, and some people can't keep up with that. Who else do I want to tag on this one? I'll tag my friend Mike over on Weapon Collector. He might be intrigued about doing something like this. He puts up quite a bit of content. All right, folks. So if you are interested in answering the questions below, feel free. I found these fun to do, and Mandarin apparently really enjoyed being with us today. She wants to be the center of attention, but that is not real. Shocker. She is a cat after all. In case anybody asks, she is in fact 19 and will be turning 20 at the end of this year. So we don't know how long she'll be with us, but at the moment she does like to be in my videos. In fact, as soon as I start talking in my office when I'm alone, she comes in the room. She has been conditioned to go, hey, look it, he's doing a video in that room. I can now go bother him because he won't move. Yeah, it's kind of like when I sleep. I don't move much, and she goes, I'll take advantage of this. I will sleep atop him, and she does. She likes to sleep on me when I'm in bed. So, okay, folks, let's talk about being a small creator, because we're the ones that built YouTube, even though YouTube has thrown us under the bus. But we're the ones that created this channel. We made this attractive to big media. And I think it's important that we keep the aspects of YouTube that made it fun for us when we started out still fun.